Alright, we are playing Factorio tonight. Bought the DLC. Pretty excited. Fortunately, I had to start a new playthrough. But that's okay. I beat this game like 3 times. Yeah, about that. Basically, I'm a huge fan. I'll give you a little tour of what I got going right now. Check my audio. Nice, we're good. Alright, so this is Factorio. If you've never seen it, sorry, because you should definitely play this game. It's amazing. Basically, you land on a map. You crash land on a map in a spaceship. And then you basically have to set up all these little factories to get yourself going. And eventually get back off the planet. What the hell? I might as well watch the start of it. I have a save, so. I'll just show you the start of the game. Here it is. Welcome to Factorio, space-age free play. Your task is to dispatch an interstellar space platform. You need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo and discover other planets. Start small, work your way up with automation, and construct a reliable base of operation and reach for the stars. Protect yourself from the native species as they may not appreciate your presence. Alright. So as you can see here, on the map, got some trees. Little red guys are bad guys. That's oil. I'm standing in an iron patch. And your ship can be basically taken apart and made into steel also. And then there's coal here, but this is kind of how you start. You usually have iron. Well, you do. You have iron, coal, stone, copper ore. Always usually right around you, because that's what you start the basics. So that's the start. This is how it all starts. Alright, we'll go back to my game that I already got running a little bit. So over the weekend I started this little tiny factory, and I did some research. Got the steam power, the electronics, the automation side. Guys, that's about it. Here's everything you can research. Right now I'm trying to make... Oh, okay, so I did get more. I got steel, the machine gun, faster inserters, air pack, and the radar. Radar is really good because it shows where the enemies are and like any changes. And then this thing right here is your automation. That's what this game's all about. I'll show you what I mean. So when you come over here, you have miners. And by the way, your resources run out. So I have miners, getting iron ore. I have little grabbers that are putting the iron ore in here to make iron plates, and then you put them on these paths, these extendable guys, and then that runs over here into this automation little square. It's making the iron gear wheels. Iron gear wheels are used to make science pack. Science pack to research your new... Basically, the game loop on this thing. You start out actually with coal, and you have these you have these burner inserters. They actually burn coal coal to run. But early on, with the DLC, I guess you can get... It seemed much faster. But I got the steam engine to produce power for me. So, right here they can make 1.8 megawatts, but right now they're only using 180 kilowatts. So I had a lot of room for build, but eventually once your factories get super huge, like this is nothing. 1.8 is nothing. They're like barely pushing. I don't even have to run the full, yeah, it's using 10%. Generate steam down on the bottom right. It's only using 6 seconds out of 60 that it can put. And that's for one boiler. I usually do one boiler to 2 steamers. Or to 2 steam engines. And then this pump is pumping 0 out of 1200. So it technically can run, because this needs 200, yeah, 200 water. So what's that, 5, 6? So this can run 6 of these in a row. Good, theoretically. But, yeah, this is all I've built. This is my start DLC to get back into Factorio, hopefully to get a good factory up and running, so that we can get to the asteroids and actually try the new stuff. So I figured I'd show it to everybody because I love this game. This game's one of the probably greatest games that's ever been made, in my opinion, and a lot of people have been following suit trying to make similar games. So the only difference in this start that I have than normal is that I increased the richness only on the first planet for just the richness, because you'll run out of these pretty quickly, and once you run out, man, your first area is usually a giant mess, so it's hard to go in and like delete stuff you don't need and then redo it. Other thing I did was I cleared out 3 bugs in it on the map here. So this is my pollution. Pollution gets taken up by the ground and by trees. And it's actually, you can look at it. So this is back when I had the burner mining drills. And I got rid of them, so all those went down. But now the electronic mining drills are creating pollution. This is what's actually picking it up, tiles and the trees. So they're consuming quite a bit. You can see right here, but I'm also pushing out a ton. Right here, and as this spreads, it'll bring the bugs your way, man. And that can be a pain. I actually started attacking the base right off the bat. I had to go up here, and this is one of the places that I took out. Remains of them. That's pretty crazy. Pick this guy up while I'm here. I just left that guy there to see if he would hold back anything. If anything tried to expand back in, which they do. They'll expand back in, but it's based on the setup on what you have. Like I said, right now I have it on default, so I'm not too worried about them coming back in right now. Anyway, let's see where we're at. Need to do... Right now, only new thing I have... Make stone. I don't have a stone part of the factory set up yet, which is pretty important because then you can build these walls. Maybe I'll run some walls, but I want to get a radar out first just to get it going. What's up, Alvin? How you doing, man? Did you get another nuke today? Crap. Alright, so I know this radar, it sucks down more energy than I'm using right now with everything else, so I'll show you what it does. It's pretty cool. We'll just drop it into our electrical grid. Now, what it'll do, it'll start opening up more stuff and let me know what's going on around it. Oh, no kidding. They upped the BR? That sucks. What they put it at? Actually, so this is the live feed that the radar does. Right here. So it shows anything that's moving in here. And you can see it just popped that in. So what it's going to do is it's going to slowly look around and open the map up more. 8.7, so just up one. That's not bad. As long as it doesn't take it into a different tier. They did that, man. That'll really suck. So all we're going to do here is we're just going to set up a little stone factory to start making walls. Automated. But I don't have to do it manually. There's actually an achievement, I've tried to do it a couple times, where it's you're only supposed to make, I think, under 100 items. Under 100 items yourself. And I've tried it, but boy, man, it's flipping hard. Blueprint real quick. So this is a handy little thing they put in the where you can pull this. Now I just have to fill that in. Oh. Bad, so then oh. Oh. See, I ran out. Okay, though. One in with one. Alvin, you ever played this game? Bulletcraft, how you been, man? It hadn't been that long. You were on Sunday, weren't you? I just got off early because I was really sick that night, man. Felt like crap. But screaming for power is what it's asking for right now. I'll eventually. But I gotta keep building some. fine or should... Yeah, this game's really cool. It's multiplayer too, so if you got a couple friends you want to play with, it's pretty dope, man. My wife and I beat it one time, and then she was kind of over it because it gets involved. But I find myself coming back to it. I beat it, like I said, I beat it like 3 or 4 times, but I've always liked it. It's a good game. You start out so small and you like grow into something huge, so yeah, that's what's awesome. Oh, and congrats on the H1, man, the Tiger. As you can see on my back wall, it's one of my faves. Love that tank. Oh yeah, dude, have you got to play it very much yet or not? Alright, so yeah. Put that down and start making the stone wall so I can start building my defenses. And it needs stone brick, which is what everything is going to make. And well, I got my heavy armor now. Alright, what's next? New steel axe, why not? Oh, I have to make steel plates to make it. Okay, well, build a factory for that too. Yeah, man, have you heard that you have to angle that thing? Because if you don't angle it, like my strategy with killing them is hitting them flat. You hit them anywhere flat, and you can usually puncture them. But if you angle it, it raises the armor quite a bit. So that's basically the strategy on how to do it. Alright, so let me show you how this works, guys. So we're going to power the whole thing up right now, and it's going to start producing. Alright, so we got rock coming out. You can see it like populating, getting fed into the burners here. It's going to make this stone brick, and then it's going to drop the stone brick out here. And it's going to come over here, and then it's going to make the actual wall, which I can use to build for defenses. But first, I got to get something to heat up my furnaces, which is coal. Goes underneath here, and you'll see the arms start feeding it in here. Here we go. See, there one goes. So I pretty quickly built all that, and you know it's not hard to do. It's not like a super complicated thing, but once you start going and you need to like move to different areas, it's extremely complicated. I think that's what I love about it is I usually have pretty trash builds that are not like the best in the world, but I enjoy doing it so much. Something about it, I just dig it. So I had to put a container out for it to actually make them. And I only want 100 will sit in here, so I usually only need about 500. So that's one of the things you don't want, is you don't want it to overmake things. So you can just, close this off. It will stop making too many of them. Oh yeah, a bunch of alien bugs, man. And then with the new DLC, there's all kinds of crazy new stuff. That's why I'm actually starting this, is I'll probably play a lot of it on my own, but I wanted to get like a real basic factory out. I might be able to show you bugs. I don't know if I have any on my map right now. Yeah, they're pretty dastardly, man. They make these little camps with Zerg units, essentially, and then they have these big tunnel worms that'll shoot you. They like pop up out of the ground and shoot acid at you. See if I can find one. I mean, the factory is running by itself, so yeah. And you literally are just this lone little guy here, and eventually you can get like vehicles and tank, bigger and better things, but it's all up to you to build it. Yeah, I bought this game early access way back in the day, man, and just loved it. And I told my wife the minute I saw the preview for it, I was like, I'm gonna play the shit out of this game. And I actually said, we're gonna play shit out of this game. See you later, Bulletcraft. Oh, here's some bad guys. Yeah, there they are, right there. I don't really have anything great to kill them with. One of the pretty interesting things is they actually evolve over time. And then here's the worms that come out. They'll shoot at you. Pretty accurate too, which is annoying. I don't really have a long area to work with here. So these guys bring out the bugs. That's what they do. And these guys defend these little hives, and the bugs spawn. Oh, he got me. Walking in that crap. The shotgun actually works much better on these guys. Oh man, I keep walking in. Nighttime. Oh man, I'm about dying. Yeah, I'll leave those guys. Yeah, those are the bugs. They're not usually a big pain at the start. Unfortunately on this map though, they were, because they were right next to my colony. You can see there's some more iron up in the top right. I'm running to a patch right now. This, these patches are, you have to get to them, so you'll have trains and things like that that you have to use to bring stuff back and forth. I kind of feel like this water is going to be the center of my space for right now. Should have grabbed more. I went and fought them. But anyway, yeah, if any of those bugs get in here, the radar will let me know. I'll get a little pop-up. Alright, so the next thing I need to get working on is this skill right here. I want to set up another factory to get that started, so build it with heavy armor. I want to build it. Wait a minute. Build steel in here. Oh, you have to use... Ah, okay. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, so sometimes you have to build certain things and other certain things, so we're gonna do that right here. The reason I picked this spot is because I knew I had coal right here. And I could just easily get it to start making steel. And put it right... I'm going to put it into a box. Go. Oh, here's my power. Hey, making steel bars, but it's gonna be really slow, man. Alright, once that's done, I need 10 of them. And then that'll pop, and then we can work on this. These are our last two. Just red items. Actually, we're gonna work on this. Opens up all the next stuff. Yeah, so like I said, I wanted to show a really basic factory right at the start, maybe the first 2 hours. And then, you know, we'll do a little time lapse to show when this thing's giant, where we go from there. Balls up. Don't really have to encircle everything either. You can just kind of leave openings for the bugs to come through. From what I remember, they sometimes will just path to, you know, leaf resistance, and as long as you leave an opening that you're defending, they'll... Man, this is brutally slow. Got 8 of them. Thought we only... Oh, we gotta make 50. Taking so long. Okay. We may get our green technology before we get that. These are all the different technologies you have to get. And right now, this one makes red, which I have an overabundance of items to be able to make that. Like, having no problem doing that. So other than coal, I like to make little production lines, but I don't over or underproduce on certain things. So basically, like this one makes a bunch of steel plates, but if I want to make another, if I have another item that needs steel plates, I'll go ahead and, you know, pop down a whole nother one of these just right here, and then I'll start that line. So this is an entire line. Copper, steel plates, makes this red little guy. And I also need to make these gears to do that, so I need a specific item, I will make the entire line to make it. And then eventually you get to the point where you just mine iron and you feed that into your factory. Mine iron ore and feed it in. So then I may have, you know, like this will be one item, but it'll be fed from multiple locations way out somewhere, or a train will like bring it in, and then a bunch of iron ore will get split up into a bunch of different places. Alright. I maybe should have made more than just one. Definitely need it in the future. So like to make this entire thing, well, I might as well do it. So. One. Might have that blueprint. I want to run out of space. Actually, I won't run out of space. Going vertical or horizontal. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of go away from what I said. I'm gonna use these mines to fill all this. I do a lot of deleting and like restarting. Not restarting, but remaking. And on this side, we're going to need more coal. This is going to end up being a big setup. I don't like mining myself. But if you ever find that you don't want to just sit there and mine at that, just come down and find a big rock and it'll give you 22 every time it hits. Or you break one. Much easier to get stone that way. Like, here we go. Stone makes the furnaces. That's why I gotta get it. And my miners over there right now are just all the stones go into make the walls. Enough. Furnace it. This is what I was talking about. Doing it this way goes against that achievement. You're supposed to automate everything for that achievement, which I may try to do one of these days. I think, if it's even still there, the achievement was to win the game by only automating less than 100 items or something like that. Or only and making less than 100 items. It's pretty dang difficult. Those. And then down here, we're going to put in too close. 6 just like on top. Two. The red ones are the longer ones. They're the ones that farther. Right. So we gotta get coal over to all these furnaces. I'm gonna run this one's for coal, and then there's gonna be another coal line this way. Need the rest of these. Oh, I'm out of that too. See, this is why I have such a hard time beating that challenge, is because if you automate absolutely everything, it would take forever. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I have a little vision, a little bit visionary here. What you want to do, and it's a lot of trial and error as you're going. Try to stay away from, or try not to trial and error as much as I used to. Because when we first started playing this, my wife and I, boy, we did not have very good plans, especially when you get to the fluid, man. The fluid is rough. Gotta power all these guys too. So as you can see, getting power to everything can be a giant pain in the butt. So I may have to figure out a better way to do this. Yeah, this is a pain. We just got the green science pack. I think it'll take off the... Doesn't, that'll be a problem. I'll have to redo that. Alright, the reason I did that is I can now put power poles in here. Alright, we're all powered up. Okay, so now the last thing we gotta do is run coal. So... place that... Yeah, let's see if it works. Alright, so far so good. Alright, so now, as you can see, taking the iron ore, making the iron plates, and turning it into steel beams. Steel plate, sorry. Iron plate to steel plate. And I don't know if we have enough production. Like, this may not be enough to actually fill all 6 of them. So, and in that case, oh, it did. It finally did. It's going to be really slow on this last one here, though. And then on top of that, so this whole thing I'll have to get mining so that it actually produces enough ore for all of this. As of right now, we're fine. Alright, so finish off gun. Then we'll have to make another line for the green. Get green going. So these can hold 100 right here. That usually fills up pretty fast. What I like to do, go ahead and make a box. Eventually put it in. Just run it out to the box from all of them. And these guys will get all of them steel in here. I just have one place to go to get it if I need it. And okay. Okay, we got some more walls. And Oh, we got some bugs up north. It's not on the map. The direction, you know, as long as I know that where they're coming from, that's good, because if they're coming from up north, I can sending up north. Or at least getting stuff ready. And one of the things that I do that with is these Gatling guns right here. You put them out behind the walls. And they actually don't take power to use, which I think is pretty... I have to put ammo in them. So if any of those bugs want to come down, they'll eventually make it through. Gatling guns. We got, you know, temporary little small defense right now. Yeah, you can see right here. Guys. Here. But we don't necessarily really have to worry about them. They don't usually bother you until the pollution gets over to it. Because this is a lot of desert, the pollution, instead of having trees, the pollution will spread a little faster, as far as I know. Not awful. Alright, so we're not producing enough ore, so one of the things I probably need to get going is ore mining. I spread them out because they have that extra reach, but if you want them to go faster and like mine faster, just put them right next to each other. Alright, another mine in. Right, so you can see with this one, this new science pack, it's actually not too complex to make. It just takes 5.5 iron plates and 1.5 of the copper plate. And since I can see that this one's not really being overwhelmed right here, I'll probably just take from here. And right here. Yeah, I know that's not being overwhelmed. And we'll make this our little red and green science area for right now. That right here. Oh. Never mind. This is going to be much more complicated. Alright, so I'll explain that. Alright, so I didn't notice the ingredients. The raw ingredients were those two down there, but the actual ingredients that you need are a transport belt and an inserter. You have to make an entire factory line to make those, to then make the green science pack, which will then go in here. So, a little more complicated, but we can do it. Start down here. Make transport. This guy. Green the other belt. Iron gear. One iron plate, one iron gear wheel. Not too bad. I already have that right here. I'm just going to make that right here. That's actually not, that's not going to be too hard to accomplish. So much going on. Okay, iron's going into it. And it's not even that bad of a speed. Watch this, it's pretty funny. I don't know if this will work, but I think it does. Ah, son of a... Sometimes you get these, you know, funny little... How do I want to do this? I know what I'll do. Go. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so now we're making these, and we gotta put them somewhere. We got wood, so I can put a wood box down. Alright, first item is done. Now, man, the goal... So the original goal before I bought the DLC was to make a rocket that you shoot off of the planet. Because you crash land here, right? And that's how you get home. It takes a while, dude. You make a huge factory. I mean, as you can see, you go through all of this. Here's the... Let me show you the rocket. Rocket is... Anyway, the original DLC was to get off the planet, and with the new DLC, I'm not sure what the end goal is. I know you go to different planets and you get a bunch of different things. I don't know if you ever make it home. I would think you do, but I don't know for sure. You also, oh, here it is. So you eventually get this guy, the Space Age Silo. That was the end game prior to the DLC. Now you can make the space platform and actually take off into space and fly through space. So eventually we'll be getting there. Doing pretty good. Worried about it. You can actually automate those the guns too. Like I could have an entire line of them right here and automate the ammo into them, so as long as I'm making ammo the whole time, they'll continue to shoot. Right. Look at these being made. Good. Have to make them anymore. Other ones are a little more complicated. Needs one of those, one of these, and one of those. Those two. Oh, the whole copper cables, man, bane of my existence. Yeah, dude, you have to make so many of these, it's insane. Like, over time. Alright, I'm gonna work on mining right now for a minute so that I can up my mining production so that I'm fully backed up. All enough ingredients. Yeah, and so I don't know, man. Eventually I'll get to these other planets and I'll find out what I have to do then. I don't know. I'm pretty stoked. Because I dig it. Alright, let's make sure we have enough power. Ooh. Alright, so we're actually rocking pretty high on the power now. In the most. Electric mining drills. Alright. So, here. I think I probably need to work on my defenses for a minute. Let's see. Start making some turrets. That would probably be a really good idea. You can see here I'm overtaxing this iron. So once I actually get everything up and running right here, I may have fully taxed this machine to run enough iron gear wheels through it. So using a lot to make these guys. I'm gonna need a lot. So kind of part of the problem. Oh yeah, see, I'm not making nothing that I need to be. Need to be making so much more iron ore. That should help a little bit. It's not going to be enough for the long run. Alright. Find iron plate somewhere. Run up here. I think I'll do it like this. Just to be silly. But see, this is the type of stuff you can do, you know? Like, you got all these arms running iron plates up here now. And if you think this is ugly, you can just put a box there. I think it's kind of funny. Alright. Oh, okay, so we finally maxed out our power, which means that we need 2.3. We only make 1.8. So, our stuff's going to start working slower. And what's taking the most power right now is electronic mining drill. So, something will not be getting enough power. Luckily in this game, unlike RimWorld, you don't have like short circuits, you know? So one of the things I could do is this thing's not even pumping enough steam. If I wanted to, I could just put another one on the back, and it'd easily probably make enough. But that's kind of a short-term fix. Better fix would just be able to make. We'll just do the better fix. Oh, I didn't bring any stuff down with me, unfortunately. Yeah, you can see how they're turning yellow. That means they're losing power. I need iron plate. And all my iron plates are being used here. Dang it. Oh no. Reminds me of one of the things that I really like to do, and that is to have basically a library of every item going into a box. Kind of like this, right? So I have this box, stuff is always going in here. I mean, this isn't being used yet, but at the end of one of these lines, like right here, is if any iron gets passed, I'll just do it. See what I mean? Basically, I don't... Okay. So if we eventually build more than we need, right here, and I don't need it to go anywhere else, eventually any iron plates that get through will go into this box. So I'll have a little spot where I can grab them from. That's something I like to do so that I don't run out, like right here where all these are being used, so I don't have any to keep building. This guy, I don't need an entire box of it, so 50 is fine to start with. So once it builds all 50, it'll stop, which is what I want it to do. Alright, so let's go power real quick. Do you have enough to make another boiler? Pump. I guess more. Let me just stand here and grab them off here. Offshore pump, and I gotta make 2 steam engines. More iron plate. This arm's actually feeding it to me right now. One. I want to make 2 of these. If I have enough to make 2, we will move on and go build it. I also have to make 1 arm here to feed. The coal into it so it'll actually run. Almost there. 31, we're almost there. Alright. Okay, let's go build the power and get it running better. Yeah, we're still getting dumped underneath. Bonuses. Oh yeah, that's right. I got that. Alright, so another offshore pump. And a boiler. Opposite way this time. So if you hit Alt here, you can see like it doesn't show anything. If you hit it, it'll show you what comes out. So water's here, connection to steam right there. Oh, alright, we got two of them. You can power them both with that guy, connect. Okay. So now all we need is the coal. Turn this. And as I said before, I like to do box. But the box here is just in case we run out, the coal will be in there. I didn't want to do it. Okay. Well, whatever. It dropped it right there. Alright, so takes what's in the box and takes from the box, which is essentially what we wanted to do. So the box will fill up, and that'll be a pretty good store of coal. So in case I like start losing at other places, it'll still have some backup. You know, I won't immediately run. But dude, they have pollution, man. I showed you that a couple times. See? Here's the pollution. So if this pollution, it gets sucked up by the dirt and the trees, but you can see it's kind of growing. The more stuff I put down, the more pollution is made. And if it goes over the bugs attack. They don't like the pollution. And you can see here, pollution-wise, like over the last hour, I think I was right here when I started. I'm just going higher and higher. And I'm out to 114 tiles. So this is, if you think of that red circle that was right there, when it was 50 it was much smaller, but now it's much bigger. So this is telling me how big it is, and then this is how much the trees are taking it away. And they're not taking it away very well. See? I think that's how that works. It says consumption, but I don't think it's consuming the way it says it is. Alright, so we can put a couple more mines in, but I really need to work on... I'm a little scared of the bugs on those sides. We need to get some turrets out, and then on top of the turrets, I need ammo for them. Bugs right there. There. I'll go work on the top right now. Get a line of these in. That'll work. A little overkill, but I'm cool. Hey bud, love you, man. Yes sir. Hey Egan, took the Mucinex? Okay, cool. Yeah, they're big, man. All right, buddy. Hope you feel better. Well, let's start it up there. So good. I think I got some time before it, it goes. That guy. But might as well get item ready that needs to be made. Okay. We're gonna do it down here. I'm gonna do it over here. So I can run it up the walls easy. Oh, actually, that works out perfect. Gotta put that box there. So, with that box there, any of the extra that it makes, it's only made 8 so far. It'll turn into ammo for now. Actually, that's not probably that good idea. Alright, yeah, we're gonna pull. I'm gonna keep the box. Every once in a while, it'll grab one and turn it into ammo. That'll work. And then I'll run a line along the entire fence that I make, which will make the ammo go into the turrets. Alright, so I'll show you how I normally set up mines. I usually do it straight across. I'll just go straight through the heart of it. Oops. Like this. And I'll come back across. And I leave one space open for power. And then I'll run it like that. So, once I get enough guys, we'll finish that off. Cool, Alvin, man. Thanks, I hope you have fun. I'll probably do a War Thunder stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, definitely Thursday. Give you a heads up. I run this. So you'll actually mine underneath these. Even though, it doesn't look like or you have something on top of it, it'll still mine under it. Enough to maybe not. Nope, not yet. We will though. Only a matter of time. Okay. Ooh, yeah, look at that ore backed up. That's what I'm talking about right there. Looking good. Oh yeah, look at it feed. These guys won't be running out anytime soon. And this guy will start feeding more. There we go. This is what you want to see. You want to see your raw materials backed up. But if you plan it out wrong, you will not do it correctly. So I could do more than one science thing. Get it going faster, but right now, not even. Oh, we almost got this full. Once that fills up, this will back up. And then more science will get down to the science guy. See how much power those. Yeah, those new guys added what? Holy cow. They jumped from 1.3 to 2.3. Just by turning those mines on quite a bit. I think I'm gonna make this a little smaller up here. And every point. You know what? I'm gonna actually. Up in case they want to come in, and then we'll close this So leave an opening there for them. Let it come through. For now. Well, walls up. Hopefully, if any bugs come charging, they won't just immediately start attacking my walls, which they probably will. I'll probably have that wrong. Then I'll have to go clear them out myself. But, like any other game with, you know, not super developed AI pathing, hopefully they just run a spot where they can get in. And do it more like a tower defense. The thing that kind of sucks about this is that's my only way out too now. Is up top. For now. Oh, here we go. I got a basic base going. Big base. Fully walled. Not the best walls, but definitely walled all the way around it now. Cool if we had some, like, you know, pollution scrubber. That'd be neat. Pollution from coming in. Or, like, going out. So far, I don't think he has that in the game. So, I want a couple of these right here, just in case. And that's if they come from that side. They have to manually fill these turrets for now. I'm gonna put some down south also. Excuse me. I don't know where they're gonna come from when the pollution hits them, but when it does hit them, they will come. Put a couple right. Yeah. That should be good. I just have to run ammo to all of them. I can do it individually, or I can do it like I said, where I automate it. Probably what I'm gonna try to do. Ooh, actually, luckily, I have all this stuff. Oh, look at this. It's such a sad day. It finally is getting full. Finally full, and yet, then it's backing up here. It's gonna start. Oh, it's gonna make turrets. Oh well. Gonna automate our turrets. Okay. That to go into a box. Have any? Pull a box up. Out of the box. On a track. Try to make this the least complicated as I can. If I had a train, I would totally do it. Okay. I don't. So, Fortunately, here we go. We'll split it under here. We're gonna have to go two different ways with it. Work. You don't want a bunch of track in the way of future plans. Okay, so this is really rudimentary, right? So it's not efficient at all because I'll be sending hundreds and hundreds of pieces of ammo down that I probably don't need to do that much, but I can set it up at future any defensive spots that I probably put this. Oh, that guy I can't feed. So technically I could defend the entire wall here, but that one machine will not feed enough guns. It just doesn't have the throughput. If I was being like majorly attacked by hundreds of these things. Splitter there, split to both sides. And now we can run ammo to the top. I didn't want to go too close. In the future I can make sure I have it spaced enough. Perfect. Oh no. Over here. I can bring a car out here or else have a gap. You do it even if you had that there. I usually do that little J hook just to show that that's where I've finished it. Case. Oh yeah, that pollution. Yeah, see, they could be coming from any side eventually. So I'm gonna go grab more, and I'm gonna put all these. 100's fine. I don't need more than that. But I gotta make an inserter for each one of these. If I don't have an inserter for each one, then they won't work. Gotta put these guys right here. I never get attacked over there, I don't have to worry. So we'll just kind of wait and see. Oh, these guys don't have power. Power. Go. Right. Another neat little trick that I learned is hold, click, it'll just put them out for you. Okay. Need iron plates. I have all this extra iron ore. I could make another one of these, but I don't think I'm ready to do that. Those guys. And so I'm going to close this down a little bit. Now we probably need 500. 500 is usually. So I won't make any more of those over where I closed it off. Same with the turrets. Once it makes 50 of them. Which is kind of what you want. Quite a bit now. Let's go. Feeding. Our machine guns. Or Gatling guns. Right fed. Need down here. Those are good. This will. Alright, let's see. We got ammo in them. Nice. You don't normally want to put these, the yellow ones, because they're kind of slow in how they maneuver. They're not the slowest. The coal ones are the slowest. Far enough. But on a corner, sometimes they'll miss it if it's going too fast, and won't ever get anything into it until the whole line fills up. Those are good. Oh, we only have 9. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, we did have enough. For some reason I was thinking I didn't make enough. Picked. Alright. Okay, so. I mean, we're essentially defended now. You know, small little attacks. May get a big one. I might have just been right on time. But, I don't know. can start focusing on something else now. The next big thing I was going to try to do is make this. Yeah. Research. I don't know about you guys, but I hate being sick. And when it hits you, dude, it's the worst. Like, just leave me alone, sickness. Yeah, look how slow this is going. So he's picking up. I think it only holds 10. Yeah, it only holds 10. So 3 more will go to him, and then, you know, the next one will get him. And it also goes, this splitter goes every, it does one way, one other. You can make it prioritized, but no point in doing that right now. Yeah, see, this one's up here. Gonna get 2 more. Alright, so I can definitely tell that I need more iron plates. My iron plates are not even keeping up with this production. But this one over here too is really suffering, especially since I put that in. Now the Gatling guns, it'll eventually stop. It's got about, what is it, 20 more, 24 more. And once it makes all those, the science will start picking up a little bit faster. But this is what has me worried. This I'm going to have to take out and move somewhere else off a different feed, because it's taken way too much of that away from this guy. So what I'll probably do, make another line of it right here to then feed into making one of these, or make another one of these, another one of those, and the arms. I'm gonna make the arms too, so that I can then work on this guy, which is the green science. Once you get the green science, you can go through. Yeah, it goes for a ways. All the way up into quality modes. Bulk inserters are good. Ooh, we even get trains. Nice. Yeah, I like trains, man. Trains are fun. What if we get our first vehicle with green? Get night vision? Interesting. I don't remember night vision. Full belt. Oh yeah. Logistics 2. Modular armor. Oop. Yeah, I like the green. Green's good. And we go to blue. Alright, well, might as well get started. Time it is 10:16. Alright, so I have that handy dandy print made earlier. We're going to start by making this guy right here. Kind of hoping I get like a line of the bugs to come in at one point. See how bad it is. Input is... Dude, it'd be cool if I could just link this right onto like right there. Holding, but not yet. Okay. We want our input at the top because that's where we're going to bring iron from. Or output on the bottom. Okay, that'll work right there. Pump them in. Can't read. And what's super cool is once you get the robots, you just put these blueprints down. As long as you have the stuff on your body, the robots make it the best. And they'll like repair stuff that gets broken too. It's freaking cool, man. J-hook at the end. Alright. No extra. So I like to use yours often, as you can mandate up which side you want it to go on. And since I need iron ore to go to certain places more than others, it's pretty handy. You can see how quickly your base will turn into a giant mess too. I really spaghettify a lot of bases. Oh. On there. Hey, hook. Alright. Oh. More stone, because I gotta make more furnaces. I don't think... Oh. I have to make furnaces. Cool. Thought I was out of stone for some reason. Alright, so now that these are backing up, I can actually get multiple iron plates out of them at a time, which is glorious. I don't have to wait so long to make stuff. I gotta bring... Eventually you get electric furnaces and you don't have to much coal anymore. I am not there yet. Oh, I still have to do it. Wow. Ooh, we're there finally. Alright. And that must have just happened because these two weren't even running, so hopefully all of them start running again. I don't know if they will. I was gonna start. Flip this again, and one away, man. Always. You're always just one away. Now we'll start making more iron plate, and then we're going to make that iron plate into these. Okay. Guys, don't need you anymore. Sorry. Huh. Forgot I had this up here. I can stop that too. I'm just gonna pick all this up. So, if you want to make your life really easy, don't build stuff you don't need. Definitely make it easier. Right. We're working on... Final product on one of them is this. I need to make things. That guy takes. Alright. God, I was gonna be doing copper spools. Copper spools are the worst. You need like millions of them, it seems like, over time. I'm just gonna make 3 to start out with. And it does, man. It takes so long. Dude, I love this new teaching thing they have. Ah, shift right click. See, should have known. So helpful. Running. So quick. Alright. Iron plates. Alright, so we're going to be running that on a little ways. Nice. We can go up and down. All the way down here. I'll have another feet. Might change that. I don't know. But I think I need to bring copper plates down too. But one of the things that is actually pretty handy is if you... Not what I wanted. Set it up so that it'll go to both sides of the track here. Then when you actually have it working, it'll provide more in the long run down the way. Oh, I screwed. So, remember how to do this. I think what I'm going to do, because I need copper plates. I'm pretty sure I need copper plates too, but I'm confirm that. This doesn't. This doesn't. Doesn't. Okay, so maybe I don't. I need you to that. And die. Make. Well, actually, I forgot I was doing a bunch of different things down here. Yeah, we're gonna clean this up. Just so it doesn't get in the way. Okay. Three's probably good, but we're gonna have them making. These guys are all gonna make the little little screw things. These guys, because you do need a lot of those eventually. I'll be making those. Alright. Okay, so I gotta make these. Alright, it takes those. Perfect. Alrighty. Oh. Need more. Oh, what am I doing? Just grab it out of here. Alright. Power this up. Now, this guy. I'm gonna say, if I have enough room, I'm just gonna grab this box and bring it down. And I do, yes. And that box. Alright, so now we're currently making the first thing for the science. Second thing. Needs. We have both of those, and this guy. That guy. Electronic circuit. Needs an iron plate and copper cable. Okay, perfect. So we'll run him. Go. And I think I'll run this copper cable north here. A little ridiculous, little spaghetti right now. Pretty spaghettified. So power to it. Alright, it's making it. Put it in a box. Oh crap. Where sometimes I totally forget what I'm doing. So that's making that, but that's not a perfect placement because I gotta bring these iron plates out here. Make the last thing. Okay. I need all three things that I'm making. More iron plate. Few more. Got a whole bunch that time. I'll help. Okay. So if you want to get super fancy, and actually, this is usually a pretty good idea to do. If you're just feeding into one thing, I'll show you. But as long as you have 3 and you come to the middle like this, you'll split it, and then you can use this as one feed, which makes it a lot easier. Try and take that one out. I don't want a speed filler there. Does this guy take so much? He needs to be able to feed really quickly. That's what those guys do. See how much faster they are? Alright, watch this. Alright, so let's put them into a box again. Alright, powered up, let's go. Still haven't been attacked. Good. So now I have the 2 things that I need to make. Final thing to make the green science. To do that, we'll need another one of these guys. And like right there. Oh no, I can't go far enough. Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Okay. Oh, and just like I did before. There we go. Now we're making green science. Which I can just feed to a science thing, kind of like I'm doing with this one. I probably will. Or, if I wanted to, I could just put it down here. Probably a better idea. Got all of our ammo. Okay, yeah, so build that way. Ammo's coming out so slow, but it's still going. Dead. What's going on up here? Do not feed, guys. Watch an ammo thing go by and see what happens. Oh, okay. This guy's just getting filled. That's fine. This is like the most basic factory you can have. I mean, starting out, right? I don't really transport. Oh, I knew that one. I'm hoping this works. I never tried one science. Like, I don't know if they need to be connected or have both sciences in them. Like, this one has red, this one has green. I guess we'll find out in a second here. And forever. Ever. Solution's doing. Oh, it's about to. Come in. Alright, so I don't like how it's only going to one side like this. I'm going to set it up so that it goes to both. And I think if I do that right here. Go. Oh wow, these need speed loaders too. I guess that one didn't. Pull. I'm gonna do this one just to. Doesn't look like it is. Let's see. Oh no, that's a bummer, dude. So you have to have red and green in the exact same one. Alright, noted. Well, I have more room down here, so right there. Cough. So you'll kind of see what I'm doing here in a second. Essentially just bringing the red down here. I didn't want to cover up a bunch of my mining area, so that's why I'm using these instead. Because until I expand to another iron area, this is all I got. All I got in this little defended area. Alright. Okay, red's going, green's going, and now so they'll feed back and forth like that until it gets full. You can kind of see. So now that they both have the color, they're working. And you can make this, I mean, I could make like 30 of them, but they won't all run. But that'll increase your, oh, I didn't know I could do that. I could just queue up everything. Do for now. Yeah. Alright, we finally got this one full, I think. All this ammo right here and put it in it. Go. Alright, so the copper spool, believe it or not, that's like none. It's used super quick. Need another speed guy right here because he's not filling fast enough. You can tell because they'll be red like this and it won't be moving, but you have the product ready to go. Yeah, so see, it fills up fast enough that it actually continually moves. One there, two. Fancy. How about you guys? You want to see me go try to fight some more bugs up north and bring them down here? Maybe have them follow me back, see what happens? Oh, believe it or not, it looks like I'm still not producing enough of this stuff. Because you can see, man, I'm just flying through these guys. One goes in here and one goes in there and it's already gone. Close that up. I need more than that right now. I mean, this is full. This is going super slow right here. Here, like I did 500. Get it. Alright. I'm gonna manually make some ammo. Make my new armor too. Heavy armor on. Oh, I did! Put that mask on. Cool. Yay. Alright, let's make some... manually make some ammo. And start heading up there, man. Might as well. Might as well make end it in the night. Yeah, we do. What I really want to do is I want to just pull them. I want to pull a whole bunch of them and see how it handles it. They may overwhelm me on the way down because I can't run fast enough to get away from them. So, they're there. Hey, my dudes. Run! The armor's holding out. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Not a chance, dogs. Bugs. Go. Well, we know those guys aren't getting through. It's a pretty big nest. These are all the little baby ones too. They're not even the advanced guys yet. They have not evolved. Fun. Oh yeah, it's getting late. Late. Made pretty good progress on the factory tonight though, honestly. Got it defended, all the way around, got ammo to everything. Ooh, not everything. I should run ammo down to those other guys. That. Might as well feed you too. Final spot down here is these guys right there. Radar back up. Go. Alright, so everything will eventually get ammo. Slowly. Power is good. I got a lot of room to expand. Power's doing fine. Stuff has ammo down there. Got the second. Science in. As the start of the night, we only had the first science, and we didn't have any of this right here. Actually, we didn't have any of that or this. Yeah, doing good, man. Seems so hard to stop. Once you get going, you just want to keep going, you know? If anybody's ever experienced that. That's my feeling with it. Once you start playing, it's like, I don't want to stop. Don't make me stop. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. That's life though, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I could if I wanted to. I could put turrets all the way around this thing. I have done in past games, but it's pretty unnecessary. Any ammo on the track yet? Oh, no, I didn't. It's just not... It hasn't fed this guy completely. Yeah, that guy will come. Need 2 more of those. Oops. Feed him. 64? I want to give him 64. I want to give him 32. So what do you guys think? You want some more of this? Enjoy this in this game? I know I do, man. I love this game. It's so good. Give me a second, I'll give you a preview for the space age. Show you guys that. This is pretty neat. Look, I got all of them running now. Oh, except for this last one. Last one, he still doesn't get enough. Probably take him out. He barely runs, ever. little spot if I want to do something there. That guy could put another ammo maker in. Good. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This game, I tell you what, man. If you don't just get off, you'll just keep playing. All right, so let me save. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna make a new. So this is gonna show some of the new stuff. Here's the big bugs. You get flamethrowers and lasers. That's a artillery. This is one of the new planets. Those are the new bugs. I mean, look at this thing. It's just freaking tanking all that ammo. It's insane. And now you can see it better. This is one of the trains. So the train pulls in, stops, then these guys turn and start shooting any of the enemies. And those are the robots. This is kind of like mid-game right here, as far as I know. But this is just an outpost that he has, and I don't really know what he's doing there. There's early game. Bad idea, dude. So, I don't know what planet this is. One of the new ones. I think. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe this is the first planet. One you crash land on. This is oil. All oil. There's the new space age raised rail, or rails. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna get so lost with those. More of the raised trails. Ooh, the spider tank. This thing's fun, man, but I never pull it in like that, dude. That's like probably gonna die right there. Yeah, look at that. So you have a full train, it just comes in and starts dumping everything that it had, and all those lines just go to your factory. There's one of the vehicles you can have. Ah! Space age right here. So this is the thing I guess you fly on planets? Here's one of the new planets. Yeah, look at those things. They're insane. Crazy. Oh, it's so good. So much stuff to look at. I love it. Dude, when your factories get that big, it's just insanity. That's your landing pad, I think. Yeah, and then your robots take it all out, if that's what you want to do. Another planet. I don't know what this planet is. Oh, he's getting whooped. Lightning. This one. Don't like spiders. That thing's gross. There's one distinct one I wanna end on, so I'll let you guys know when I see it. So cool. This is nuclear energy. Nuclear turbines. They take a while to spin up, but it's pretty neat how it does it. Yeah, I love that. So you just put your, oh, look at this. Holy cow. Oh, they got in. Got in. Done. Destroyed. The tank. Artillery. Yeah. Fire goes through the forest now. Pretty cool. I don't know if it did that in the past, but pretty dope. Sucks though, man, because all those trees eat your pollution, so you definitely don't want that to happen. Unless there's a bunch of stuff under it you need to get to. Spider tank again. Legs. Crazy. Ooh, here it is. This is a scenario. Watch this. This is insanity. So cool. Like, how do you even play when that thing's going around? Like, what do you do? What the hell? I don't even know if you can kill that thing, to be honest with you. Crazy. Alright, dudes, like I said, if I don't quit, I'll play this game all night, so... love it. Hey, thanks for watching. Yeah, sub up if you can. Ooh, there's a rocket going up. Sub up if you want to. I play all kinds of different games. My wife and I are playing Revenge of the Savage Planet right now, which is the second one. Journey of the Second Planet. Journey of the Savage Planet. Huge War Thunder fan, as everybody knows. And I have a squadron if you want to join it. It's KIC. And I regularly play with... that watch and play, so alright, have a good night. Thanks for watching.